Hey guys, Ryan here. So listen, I wanted to go over something really quick with you that is huge and important in your business, and that is how to outsource, how to make the most of your time. So first of all, it's oh gosh, what is it? The 23rd of January, 2016. So hopefully you're safe somewhere, especially if you're on the East Coast with all the snow and that sort of thing. Really cold here too for us in Georgia. Um, but I wanted to go over something with you, and this is why it's important. I talk to a lot of business owners. Almost every single day I'm talking to a new business owner or somebody that's had a business for a while and they're trying to figure out how to grow it, whether it's a small business, whether it's a medium-sized, large business, all different fields, or whether it's a home business. And one of the problems that I see that is sort of congruent, that is concurrent in all of these, that's very consistent is, especially with the smaller businesses, is a lack of time. A lack of allocating their time correctly, because sometimes you have people that are really good at a specific skill, but they're not so good at managing some of the other skills, or they spend all of their time running their business and they have no time in their life. So what I'm going to cover today is 4 things that I think can help you in your home business, that'll save you time, that'll make your life easier, and a smart way to go about it. So let's start. The first thing I want to say is when I first started my own home business, when I first started trying to make money online, trying to make money through the internet, I had a really poor approach, and this is why I was trying to pinch pennies. I was trying to do it as cheap as possible, because you hear these stories about how somebody started for like $100 and they made thousands, and now they're a millionaire somewhere, something like that. I would go ahead and that's probably true for one person, but throw that out the window and realize if you're going to have a business, you need to invest in it. Okay, and one of the most valuable assets you can have is your time. So what can you spend your time on that is most important? Because you want to be using it towards the categories, the actions that are making you money, and whether that's recruiting and marketing and doing meetings and training, those things make you money. But a lot of the stuff like managing your emails and stuff takes a lot of time that you don't need to use. So let's start with that one. First one, get an autoresponder. First one, that's it. Get an autoresponder. If you're the big thing, especially if you're trying to recruit people, if you're trying to build a business through MLM, through network marketing, home business, anything like that, even if you're just selling products, you don't need to be writing new emails every day. You don't want to have to worry about sending them out at a certain time. So autoresponder will save you that. You can write the emails in like one day, at a time, schedule them out so that they're coming out, whether you want to do it once a week, every other day, 3 times a week, whatever it is, it's done. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that, and you don't miss anything. Same thing if you're trying to recruit people, same principle. Okay, same thing applies to social media. There's a lot of tools out there. One of the ones I use is Gremlin. I believe that Hootsuite is still around, which is HOOTSUITE, Hootsuite. There's a number of them out there. You can Google some other ones. I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to recommend ones because everybody has their favorite, but I know both of those are usually pretty good. But basically, you can schedule all your posts for a week, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance on your social media to be consistent. Now, not necessarily comments. You want those to be real, so you still need to be checking in with people on that. And eventually what you want to do is maybe hire somebody to manage your social media once you trust them. Okay, but for the other part, to keep your posts consistent, pointing back to your content you're creating, that sort of thing, then get something that automates that for you. Okay, so that's number 2. Well, number 1 is email. Number 2 is social media. Number 3 is link building. And this is a big one. I'm going to put a couple of places that I recommend for link building here. Now, this is an investment for you. So if you're doing, say, YouTube marketing or blogging, okay, this is going to then, if you can automate it through like Link Emperor or something like that, and I'll put a link below for Link Emperor. But a couple of the ones like that do really well, and it saves you some time, and you don't have to learn new stuff. That's great, right? So I would recommend that for link building if you can afford the investment. Same thing for some of the social media likes and stuff. There's some other services out there like SociSend, that sort of thing, which is SOCISYND. That's another one that you can kind of get media interaction. There's another one for your blogging that I use called Audience Builder Pro, and I'll put a link for that in this video as well. Okay, that automates all of this too. So every time I post content, I get some interaction, I get some links, I get private blog network, that sort of thing. These are the kind of things that really save you time and money, and they help you have a life outside of your business. So you're not spending all your time, and especially if you start your business, your spare time. Well, now it's all your spare time into that. Here's going to help you out. So those three things are huge, huge, huge. And then finally, if you're going to hire virtual team members, I would say use a site that is reputable. Fiverr and Odesk are the two best that I know. They're the two that I use to go to. For anything else that you need, you can find people, you can put reviews on there, you can hire people for whatever you want, so that you can save time for these tasks that you know need to be done, but you as a business owner don't have time to either do them or to learn all the skills to do them, right? I hope you got something out of this, and I know you're going to if you follow some of these links, guys, and you take these steps. And if you have more questions, hit me up on my Facebook page or leave a comment below, and I'll help you out, and I'll show you exactly what I've done, how to use some of these things to further your business and make it more efficient so that you can both do well and have a life on your own and a time on your own. All right, that's it. Stay safe out there. Take care.